All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Avowed. We are back, guys. We are back, and we got to go speak with the governor. Last episode, we got into this area. We went around. We started trying to do some of these bounties, and realized really quickly that I was under-leveled, and I kind of didn't understand how like the game worked, the leveling of the areas, because the story quickly brings you from like one area into another, and it kind of messed me up because I was just following the story. I was doing what I thought I was supposed to be doing. And then I was like, man, this seems really tough. Like, these enemies are so tough. It doesn't make any sense. It was because the previous area that we were in, I barely did any quests in. I messed up. You know, I did like a little bit of exploring. I did like a few side quests, and then we left the area, came right to this area. I didn't do anything else. And then I quickly realized, okay, yeah, you got to kind of do some of the stuff in the area, level up, get new weapons, upgrade your gear, and, you know, then kind of stay current, because the enemies don't scale with you. All the enemies have a set level for the area. So I now know how to navigate the game. I know how to navigate the missions, and it feels really good once you get a hang of it. But yeah, so far, we pretty much cleared out all of Dawnshore. I did all the quests there. I did a ton of exploring. There probably is still stuff I missed, but we're going to be heading over. I think we're in Emmostere right now. And yeah, we're going to go talk to the governor in here. This is the quest line, and then kind of see where this brings me, because right now in this area, I don't really have any. I do have the Battle Scars companion quest, but that's on the side of the map that's like super dangerous. And what was this one? Find clues about the location of the remaining fragments. Yeah, so we're not worried about those right now. Those are in Dawnshore anyways. So right now we're only worried about quests here in Emmostere. We're going to go, like I said, look at this. I might be able to do this actually. But let's go talk to the governor. The governor. But I hope everybody's having a good day today. Yeah, I've been upgrading my weapons and stuff, and my armor. We're trying to stay as current on that as possible. I actually got to hit some of the stores up in town. Try to see if we can get some upgrade materials. So we are going to kind of pop by some of these merchants.
All ingredients are... I only can...
Okay, yeah, so she sells the goods. Chat. Let me see here. Forgot what the name of that damn upgrade thing was. She also has health potions though, which we're gonna buy all of. Wait, it's not awakened. These talents here. So these are what we need for upgrades. So anytime we see these, damn, that's expensive as hell though. Whew. We'll buy them. We're going to need those, though, for upgrade. And these, too. You need these for upgrades, but did not expect those talents to be that much.
Rumor has it there's an
Can't turn in our bounty.
Welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty, huh?
I've been breaking down a lot of stuff, Callie, but the upgrade materials that I've been getting aren't... Like, I have a ton of metal. I have a ton of wood. It's the special... items that we need that you don't get from breaking down weapons. All right, so
from the depths of my soul, I
not
thank
bad.
you. May their poor souls find peace in their rest. Perfecto. Return when you have more to claim.
Oh, nice. So, oh wait, so we can loot these talons here in this region. So we just got to make sure we're checking for that. We could probably just go out and loot a ton of them. Just wasted money. It is what it is, though. Whatever.
Would you care for a refreshment?
So we got a quest up here too, a side quest. Oh, wow, that's actually... Okay.
Giatta, what's
So
the
Chuck-
meaning?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The dreams
How the hell do we get in this building, dude? Oh, here we go.
I had one job, and I couldn't even do that.
What's up, LT?
Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been?
Can I help, dude?
If I could help myself, do you think I'd be in here? I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate.
See, I see what's going on. Change your companion name to Garrus. Where's the rest of your squad?
I'd like to be. They're out searching. Someone had to hold down the fort. My two youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. They're still not here.
Well, if you need them found, I'm at your service, dude. As long as you're paying.
Praise Ilia. Their names are Belena and Adalaro. I doubt they'll be apart. They were good rangers once. But since they've caught each other's eye, all they do is sneak off to...
Bust the cheeks. Dip the pen in the inkwell. Oh, so okay. So we could say, get to know each other, dip the pen in the inkwell, have relations, screw each other. We're definitely going with dip the pen in the inkwell.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but all right.
Well, there's worse places to make the four-legged beast. I promise you that.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh man, this brings me back.
Anyway, I never thought I had any cause for concern. They always found their way back eventually, but they haven't this time. They're out there, all alone, and they could be in danger, and
Maybe they're not finished, if you get my drift.
What they're doing is their business, but rangers have to come when they are called. Wait, gods, you're relentless. The point is, they've never been gone this long. The last time I saw them, I sent them to patrol the northern riverbed. If you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them. I'm losing my mind in here.
Two young Nimdutin wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Maybe
heard
we
him,
don't
chat.
look too soon. Give them a while. You know what I mean?
You heard him. Let me see. Hello, governor. Yeah, the governor's place is right over here. What happened to Gotham Knights? Yeah, I mean, the viewership just, it was struggling pretty bad. Even though the game was awesome, I was having a good time with it.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dreamscourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
I'm also looking into the Dreamscourge.
In that case, you're right on time.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Bro, I actually... See, I don't know why, but we need to do something about our character, dude. I can't look at that, like... We look... It's not it. It's not it. How y'all gonna just let me walk around looking like this for like 3 episodes now? Chad, you're wrong for that. Y'all are wrong for that. Like, I thought we were friends.
We have Giatta to thank for that.
As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dreamscourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife,
scary, Chad. What the
and now
fuck?
our farms.
I don't know why her, like, she had that, like, Chucky thing going on, dude. Kind of want to just, like, poke her in her eye, dude. There's so much anger in there.
There may still be time to reverse the damage.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dreamscourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
Oh, is she an animancer? What would it take for you to fix this?
Before we can deal with the Dreamscourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Giatta from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
I think she knows what she's doing, dude. Let her go.
I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. Be careful with your assumptions. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dreamscourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
Yo, I want to know what happened with the basement, though.
It's nothing. Our governor is backed into a corner and lashing out. I almost respect him for it. Buy me a drink sometime, and I'll tell you all about my family's basement.
Ale, wine, or something stronger?
All of the above. I have a lot of forgetting to do. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Giatta.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Damn, bro.
Banished?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast.
Bro, you're making a big-ass mistake, dude.
Perhaps. But I can't just let her continue to poison the minds of my animancers.
They aren't your animancers. Your father understood that.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Another mouth to feed. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
Yeah, so I think she's the animancer we were looking for anyways. Homegirl just got kicked out of the town. That's the crazy, because we were playing We were playing KCD yesterday, and a guy got banished in that game too.
Planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
Yeah, bro, how did you get up there standing against that wall like that?
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giatta, some manners, if you please.
I thought she was being polite.
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
He's focusing on the wrong problems, that's for certain.
What does he know? He isn't even an animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
Can we still fight the Dreamscourge?
We'll have fewer resources to work with, but anything's possible. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms.
I wonder if she is a
The
companion.
Dreamscourge has been a thorn in my side for too long. I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dreamscourge. But that's a story for another day.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you. I never expected to see an Adiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers.
If we can stop the Dreamscourge, yeah, let's see. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Likewise. They should be educational for us both. Our first order of business is the Dreamscourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days.
Is this game worth a buy? Well, Max, the good news is you don't even have to buy it, dude. You just play it on Game Pass.
Sorry. I only bring it up because animancy might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by... I don't even know. I just realized this is the end. I have to leave your Messiverno. Forever.
Not forever.
Some people don't find out who they really are until they leave home.
You'll be alright. My advice, find a good tavern and learn how to prepare a squirrel over an open flame.
Maybe if I focus on what I have gained, I can learn to accept everything I've lost. When it comes to the Dreamscourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
Okay.
I hope so, because we're running out of options. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fjord. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dreamscourge.
Okay.
We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial Envoy, Research Assistant.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like she might be a new companion. Yeah, so far it's been really good. I've been enjoying this game quite a bit. That was just a Greater Elements Grimoire.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment.
Founded machine.
It's missing the Adragan heart.
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop.
Chat, does anybody know if there's a way for you to change your character's appearance though, like once you're already in the game?
Well, maybe to you, but I was educated in the great laboratories of Spirento, in the halls of experimentation. But you didn't journey all this way to hear me reminisce about the old country.
So Giatta and I are investigating the Dreamscourge.
Giatta, what a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever repay. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked. Ha! A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source.
Okay.
Perhaps, if you can help me find an appropriate battery of essence. I could use a large single block of Atra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragan recently died in a western grove.
At risk of stating the obvious, we're standing in front of a massive Hydra pillar.
Indeed, but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Adragan's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west, across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgan queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgan in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragan had died. Still, Delamgan queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards.
I think I already killed some of the guards.
Do be careful.
We'll have to see, though.
Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
Well, let's go. That Adragan's heart isn't gonna yank itself out.
All right, we're gonna talk to all the people though before we head out.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment.
You can hide the godlike feature. Is that in the menu? Oh, there's stupid little pimples on my face. I don't see where though. No, whatever. We're just pimple face saucy dude, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got two to the south and the one to the. Wow, that heart is way out there. Holy shite! All right, so we'll hit these two to the south real quick. Actually, let me see if I got enough for some upgrades here. Yes, so we can upgrade. Shit, no. So I can't upgrade this. We need a couple more steel chunks. Let me see. Let's break some of this down. Okay, so I think if I break down this fine mace, we should get steel chunks from that. Yep, awesome. So it's pretty much if I see something that's made of steel and we break it down, or it needs steel for upgrades. Like for instance, if I break down this, we should get steel. 2 steel, yes, perfect. Okay, so now I should be able to upgrade. Yep, now I can upgrade my sword again. Because I was gonna, so I think I might do this sword, 6, so we're gonna need a few more of the talons. All right, we'll upgrade this sword. So we're fine quality 3, we're almost to exceptional quality, which is nice. But that's, sword's looking good.
Listen,
and then,
Kai, I need you to stalk like a cat, not stomp around like a battle.
oh, you can, oh yeah, I forgot you can craft the steel and stuff. Oh, here we go, weird dream.
Adra stirs, a crackle of light in a withered field.
Back for some more.
The bars stifle us. We cannot recall when last we spoke. Hollow faces in a line. What has come of this place? A pack without a leader, a crown upon a shaken cub. We feel them. They bend and hone the essence of the earth. They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals?
Animancy.
A new tongue. An unfamiliar name. A harvest grows. The dead rise. What do they hope to achieve? Do they not trust us to tend? They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make?
It's illegal.
Adir sleeps across the sea. We are not troubled by the laws of Kith. What do you say? Fire that burns the forest feeds the soil with its ash. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
Okay, so yeah, we got one here. We got to consult with her. So we're probably gonna get a couple different missions from these peeps, and then we'll go out, start knocking these out. Oh yeah, this was the lady with the zombie farm here.
Why is it somehow worse when the revenants aren't trying to kill you?
A godlike in Emerald Stare. Well, well, maybe our luck's improving. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day. Sorry, I've been on my own for a while, and I forget how unusual this looks. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for
Zombies.
fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
living fire hams. I give you less trouble, lady.
But my revenants are special. So gentle and well-behaved. Most of the time.
My idea of a well-behaved corpse is one that stays dead.
Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
Yeah, I already did that. Yeah, I already did. I'll tell you what doesn't belong in there. My hand.
So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dreamscourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf. Godlike.
Damn, she paid me
You're
$350
a
for that chat.
natural.
Giatta wants your opinion on the Dreamscourge.
Giatta Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask. Is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
Yeah.
He's a bigger fool than I thought. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dreamscourge. But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants can only do so much. They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo.
You want me to...
Yes, quickly and mercifully if you can. Silvo is one of my revenants. My oldest, my favorite, and the pride of my flock. Someone needs to put a poor fellow out to pasture. And I just don't have the heart to do it myself.
Well, it's already dead. That's the hard part done right there.
When a revenant goes bad, there's only one option. Final death. And poor Silvo's time has come.
I'll do it.
Thank you for understanding. You can find Silvo in the barn. He's blocked the door somehow, but the window should be open. Just be gentle with him. He's a good boy.
So, we're killing a revenant then? She just couldn't come out and say that?
And this is why I don't take pets.
I've been enjoying the hell out of the game, nobody especially. Yeah, it's been a good time. Alright, he's in there. Let's see how this will even be hard, though. I don't think these little zombie dudes are that tough.
Show me what you got! Let's go!
Okay, that dude was way stronger than I thought he was gonna be.
My farmhands are very affectionate. Feel free to pet them if you like.
I took care of your dude.
Poor Silvo. He was a bright young revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace.
Answers, lady.
So, the Dreamscourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dreamscourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen.
None of them had a spirit plague.
Precisely my point. There is something unique at the heart of this. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say. Well, I'm happy to give her some good news for a change. You and Giatta are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Oh, and thank you for the nightmare fuel. I really have been sleeping entirely too well lately.
I'm remembering why people find this place unsettling.
We're gonna have to find some new missions and stuff, because we're nowhere near strong enough to do like the bounties and stuff, chat. Yo, they were...
This place could use a room or two. Maybe a team of carpenters.
Oh, the archive, I appreciate you being here. Yeah, stuff has been going well, man. Been having a good time. Anytime we see these, we gotta grab them this month.
Yeah.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed? Gods are silent on this question.
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation.
Ah, I hate speculation. I want answers.
Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend?
Yeah, I'm using the dual wands for sure. Blink at them, yeah, with incomprehension.
Remy, take a note. The endangered godlike's vacant gaze betrays an unquenchable thirst for violence. We heard that Giatta partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
She wants us to learn about the Dreamscourge.
I suppose we owe her a favor. Or two.
Giatta must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giatta needs to finish her research. Deal?
Depends.
We want to know about the godlike, of course. You're the first one we've encountered in the wild.
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go round the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
I'd like to come back as a godlike.
Who wouldn't? My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us?
I try to help people whenever I can, lady.
So, you believe we need your help. Interesting.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone?
Wait, what do they mean we can't reproduce? But can we still bust the cheeks for recreation? Like, is it recreational cheek busting? Godlikes can't reproduce. That explains a few things.
Oh, didn't anyone tell you?
No. No one ever mentioned it.
Well, this is awkward. Shame you had to learn it from us. Do you have an answer or not? Very optimistic, aren't we? I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, Godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giatta wants to know all about the Dreamscourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
The bad news.
There's no cure for the Dreamscourge, much in the way that there's no cure for an avalanche.
Giatta will be interested to learn that the Dreamscourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dreamscourge, a pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Of course. The idea is a bit high-minded. Adra acts like a pathway for souls as they rejoin the wheel.
And the Dreamscourge is a plague of the soul, is it not?
So, just as Adra channels essence, so too may it provide a key to discovering more about the Dreamscourge.
What do I do about the entity? I don't want to tell them about that.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell. Did you hear
Hurry,
Giatta was
before they change their
sent into
minds.
exile?
Okay, so now we have to get that damn
Dozed off
heart.
there for a bit.
But I ain't gonna lie, Chet, that's a bit far away. And there's a lot of high-level shit in between me and there. So let's go ahead and see if we can maybe do this one first. I don't know what the level of these the enemies are going to be here. We're going to see, though. Hopefully it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Like the readings are stronger by that tree.
Be honest. I don't understand. If we want it to grow, it dies. If we don't want it to, it thrives.
Envoy! Hello. I didn't realize you were listening. I asked for this post, actually. My mentor took some convincing.
What was wrong with her face?
Now that we're here, we see why.
We're studying these new growths in the edible wildlife. Ideally, we would find essence. That would mean Adra is to blame.
But all we've done so far is confirm what everyone can see. The vegetation is afflicted, so what? I told you this was not productive.
Well, at least we can say we tried.
Okay, so these enemies are within my level range.
Let's see what you got.
Got him.
Well, that was fun.
Gone. Adelaro's gone. He's a dream. We're all dreams now. Sweet peonies, violets, and sardines. Hello. Are you a fish too? Oh, the sardines shimmer. They swim in silver circles.
Something's not right with her. The Dreamscourge. Is this how it starts? She's probably the ranger Fidelio told us to look out for.
Oh shit, really?
Poor kid.
What's your name?
We're Belena? Maybe you're Belena. Where's Adelaro? We need him.
These were the ones that were supposedly busting cheeks with each other? I just like randomly found her right here. I didn't even see a quest marker for this. We can help you find him if he's missing. You said you guys would be together.
Adelaro knows where Adelaro is. Adelaro's face burst into violets when the dreams came. Red violets. He joined the others.
She's talking about another dream thrall. We better find him before he finds us.
She watched that happen to him. God.
A lamb taken from the flock. How do we soothe her?
Oh, this is the other mission, never mind.
They know us. Help us.
Alright, don't move, lady. Stay right here.
When you find them, they will scream. They will sing with you. Soon the rest of Fior will be swallowed by dreams too. But tell us of Adelaro first. Where is he?
She's lost her fucking mind.
If nothing else, you'll spare her from having to see it.
Find him. Give the lieutenant our badges. He swims in the bone and boar. He calls himself Fidelio. He will understand our song. But Adelaro stumbles at the mouth of the river above us. Please, help us sleep soundly.
I thought this was a bounty quest, but it's not. Yeah, this dude is... He actually full-blown got taken over by the Scourge, I believe. Or the Dreamscourge. She's borderline about to lose her shit. I mean, she's already lost her shit, but...
Right behind you.
More of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
That's one for us.
He got his badge. run away with me, blame fuel will never understand us. They built. Damn, so we'll eat the flowers, we'll drink the rain, we'll run the. And then they fucking. They should have just stayed in town, dude. Stayed Rangers. Yeah. We probably should have took that other lady out of her misery, dude. We just kind of left her to sit there and, like, turn. We probably should have took care of her. Where'd you go? Oh fuck, we messed up, chat. That poor lady. I let her live, and now I'm sitting here thinking about it. I was like, man, that's pretty messed up. We probably should have took her out of her misery. The combat, this game probably has the most flexible combat I've ever seen in an RPG before. I mean, it's up there with like Skyrim. Like Skyrim's the same way, but even Skyrim, like this game, you could do whatever you want. You can hold a gun in one hand and a freaking dagger in the other. You can use magic and like it's so flexible. Like I'm using double wands, and it's fun. Sorry, bud.
Please tell me you found them.
Your rangers lost to the Dreamscourge. Nothing we could do.
The Dreamscourge? Here? Tell me you're joking. So it is. Gods, I saw these signs. I didn't want to believe them. They'd been acting sideways, more than just distracted from their work. I thought it was... Well, I don't have to tell you twice. I was so wrong. I think I know the answer, but is either of them still alive?
Well, Lena's still alive.
Merla, when she turns, Fjord will panic. Where is she now?
She's still wandering, dude.
Then I can't leave her. I can't kill her either, but I'll have to find the strength. Here. You went to a lot of trouble. You ought to be paid for it. It's time for me to get out of here and actually do my job.
Looks like no one is safe from the Dreamscourge. There's nothing anyone can do.
I really do hope you can end this, Envoy.
Yeah. Alright, so we got that done. So we're gonna try this area. This area kicked my butt last time I was here. These dudes were strong, but I feel like my gear's a little better. We're gonna see if I can get another upgrade. Maybe on like my wand. If not, I'm gonna switch over to my heavier armor. So I can upgrade my shield. In the wand, yeah, so I can upgrade my wand. Let's do this. So that we need awakened Adra for. one more piece of the Perdusian ladder and we'd be able to get a better one, but I'm gonna end up having to buy an upgraded wand realistically, because this common's only gonna be good for so long. Yeah. Motherfucker hit me once, chat. God damn, there's more?
You're not looking good.
Gotta take care of that healer.
This is it for me. It burns, it burns.
Later, boat.
Right with you.
Yeah, this area, this was no joke, guys. They were tough. Kim with the 26 months. How you been? So you can make all the crafts and materials. For Adra makes an awakened. For iron makes. I'm gonna have to check that. Yeah. Wolf gloves. So mine are parry efficiency plus 15 attack damage. This is extra dexterity and crit. So I think we got to get up top here. This is actually going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Because we're going to have to keep pushing.
Here they come. One for you! Just like the good old days.
No, this ain't it. Maybe it is up there. So maybe I didn't need to come this way. I don't know. I'm gonna be a little late on this one today, babe. So if you could bring them, that'd be best, but if not, it is what it is. So I don't think I had to go that way the whole time, guys.
One of your machines shocked me. I wasn't even anywhere near it. Where are you going?
Oh. Does anybody know where the hell you're supposed to go from here? Because there is something in this hole, though. There we go. Got the treasure map. We're looking for the cartographer. So I thought it was going to be over here where all these enemies were. Oh shit.
Well,
here it
they
is.
are worse places to go.
We found it. Yep, so we didn't even need to go over to that area with all those tough dudes, but hey, it is what it is. Ooh, that's a really strong Spectre. We're gonna test our luck over in this area real quick. We're gonna kind of, well, in this, we're gonna see how strong the enemies are over here. I'm a little worried we're gonna be getting slapped the hell around.
High ground. Ruins natural defenses. Good place to post up.
I swear these grain shipments keep getting smaller and smaller.
Oh, no, you don't!
The shot AF.
Hey! Over here! Make it difficult.
Right.
Coming from your right. Not looking so good.
That's crazy. Yo, those things are. We got the Demi thing killed, but yo, that one kept spawning those little green things. That was probably the one we had to focus down, but my damage is not where we need it to be. Let me see if we can go back to camp real quick and get any kind of upgrades here. Yeah, the summoner there was the real problem. We got a couple of them quite low, but they were putting fucking work, dude. Holy crap. All right, let's see here. So, yeah, I don't even have enough Adra to do Awakened. Do as many as we can. So we got steel now. What else do we need? So this will give us an upgrade on this. Flying quality 2 on our armor. Check party stash. You need to move materials to. Every time I looted, it allowed me to. I might break down these here. Let me see. What do I get for this? Oh, we'll get some Adra from this. Yeah, we'll break down these uniques that we're not going to use. Wow, this give me 10. Oh, wow. So breaking down some of the uniques you're not going to use seem to be. Might keep this dagger. I don't know. No, we'll get rid of it. It's not that great. Compared to like the sword. So I'm over here I'm holding on to like everything. Like I know I'm not going to wear heavy armor. Get rid of it. Yeah, breaking down just some of the stuff that we're not going to use is just what we need to do, so it is what it is. Alright. So that gave us a bunch of upgrade stuff there. So I could go with one more upgrade on our wand here. We're still... Oh, let me see. Up, Adra. Wait. Makes... I do have an Awaken Adra I could break down, but... I thought I just made a bunch of regular Adra. We only got 2 still somehow. Oh, because they're in... okay, okay. So I thought that... Never mind. I thought wrong. Alright, now we got everything. Yeah, now we got all the Adra we need. So we can go here. I could do 2 more Awakened Adra, but that's only going to give me 3. I need 4 to upgrade this sword, unfortunately. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll upgrade this wand to fine quality. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and get another upgrade on that. Do another upgrade on our armor here. Got another Adra. So this we just need, let me see. Awakened Adra. So this we need hardwood branch, which we can craft right now. Okay. Still need 3 more. So I thought I was gonna have more of those to use. What is it?
Cheers flu A, the worst flu. If we get it, we'll box.
Why?
It is the worst flu. They'll have it.
Why don't you call? Because I know they have the medicine for it.
Not babies.
Mm.
But I don't know. Don't.
What?
There's no listening.
I mean, all 3 of them probably have the same thing. I mean, then don't bring them. I mean, it is what it is. So I thought I had more of the softwood or whatever here to upgrade to the hardwood branch, but we don't. But I was able to get some upgrades. I don't think the upgrades that we got are going to be meaningful enough, though, to really make a difference in the fight we just did. Let me also check and see. Do we have any... No ability points. So I was thinking about resetting all of my abilities and kind of focusing it in on one thing instead of being super spread right now, because... Yeah, we're gonna reset this. Get our charge ability. Increase our max health. So this will decrease the stamina penalty for medium and heavy armor. Grab that because we're wearing, I believe, medium armor right now. Yeah, so we're rocking medium. So charge rank to increase the distance travel during charge by 100%. I'm not really having issues with the damage or the distance on charge because it already has a pretty good distance to it. So we do want to buff our one-handed damage there still. Cook food for... Where is that ability? We'll get parry. And dodge. At the campfire? Oh, cook recipes? Oh, shit. Okay, so you can take a bunch of your raw food. Essence regen. Plus 20% to your maximum health. Hmm. Yeah, so those this gives perception, dexterity, plus 10% movement speed for these cookies here. I didn't even know any of this stuff was a thing. Okay, so cookies. The stew is health, regen, and nice. All right, we're gonna see if we feel any different going into this fight. I don't think we are, but I ain't gonna lie, chat, the ice grenades are kind of good. Like, they're kind of really good, in my opinion. Dusty, bro, with the raid. What's going on today, man? How you doing today? Thank you for the love, dude.
Nice tree fort. Good visibility of the area.
Let's see how this works. I wonder if we could pre-pop some of this food. Plus 20% damage and damage reduction. 300 seconds on that. Yo, can you stack food? Oh, you can. Okay, so guys, all this food and shit, yo, you can stack these buffs, dude. Yeah, we can stack these buffs, which is nice. Yeah, okay, so I just haven't been playing the game properly, chat. Do all this stuff prep for the boss.
Come and get me. Take your back. What about it? Over here! Unseen. For you!
I need to focus on growth tender here.
To the right!
He's also...
From your right! Good fight.
My wife came, my daughter just tested positive freaking flu A. And the thing, Chad, we just got over COVID like a month ago. Now all 3 of my kids have the flu. Okay, so that bounty's done. Yeah, I seen Dusty's raid. My boy Dusty. Again, I do appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out. So that fight went a lot better, chat. That one went a lot better. Still got a little bit more on these buffs. They're gonna fall off here, though.
Anyone else feel a draft? There. I bet there's something behind that broken window. Stay alert. Just in case.
This is lesson: do not mess with the trends. Oh yeah, that's the people we're taunting down.
Yeah. Keep quiet.
Going this way will allow me to bypass a lot of these bandits here. Oh. Closer.
Glad that's over.
Some more buffs.
Stop right there. On foot, on your right. Need a minute.
friendly. I could use some help in here.
I gotta freeze this. I think I have a... There's not my grimoire on me. But I don't got no ice on me, dude. Fuck you want me to do? I just used all my ice grenades. He's stuck like Chuck. Yeah, my bad, bro. Sucks to suck. But I would like to get you out of there because he has a quest tied to him. I think I used all of my... We know he's here. We gotta see if we can get some... some ice nades. Yeah, so food is way more useful in this game than I initially thought. Yeah, I don't have my grimoire on me. Because I wasn't using it anymore because I had the fire spell baked in. Could clear out the rest of these bandits here too, though. Well, we got the
Who's there? Hold it, you!
Oh,
After
no,
them.
you don't!
Behind you.
So I seen the spot up top.
When I had the flu when we were in New York City, what flu did I have?
I don't think we found out.
They told me I had flu.
That was what they said. Dude, I feel like this is the ice right there, chat. You're a whole bitch, dude. That was what the ice needs we needed, I think. But it wouldn't let me grab him, dude. Oh, have
He sucks so.
It's all good. Once we get some more ice grenades, his quest markers marked here, so it is what it is. Oh, so this quest here is our companion quest for Kai, aka Garrus. I don't have a Grimoire, Kevin. I mean, I could just get a. I would have to. I haven't been using Grimoires, so I got rid of my little baby common one that I had. Now I know I should probably just keep it on me for environmental things like that. Yeah, jump on. This game has been surprisingly good. Like I said, it started off, I was a little skeptical when I first started playing it. But yeah, once you kind of get into it a bit, it definitely opens up and it's a blast. Yeah, this is definitely a game, if you start it, only play like 2 hours of it, and then like stop.
That's Thomas.
Because you're like,
Wonder what he wanted me to find.
You're definitely missing out.
Maybe they somehow wrap themselves up in an existing tree.
Not with the way this trunk has grown.
Let's check this.
I'm stunned.
Place feels different without him. He left something behind for me. Help me look around.
This thing?
So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding? Yeah, I do. His most prized possession.
You see the whale thing on his neck?
Damn you, Tama. Damn you. I carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he'd kept it, let alone... I used to carve things like this all the time. There's no reason Tama would have cared about it. Unless he cared about me. I loved him for years. I never knew he might have felt the same way. And he tells me like this, when he's long gone, leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood I gave him years ago.
Yeah, I feel like his ears need to be pointier. I feel like because they stumped his ears here, they like look weird. I feel like they probably should have been like more elf-like.
Yeah. And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with things in my past. Things I don't talk about. What do you mean? You and I haven't spent much time together, but I'm not one for dressing up my words, Envoy. I make up my mind pretty quickly. I spend my time with the people I like, and don't waste it on the rest. Tama was the same in a lot of ways. I should know. He spent most afternoons with me. Oh. I wish I had such an easy excuse. I'm a coward, Envoy. I let him down. He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me,
Yeah, I think he's like a fish person. I don't know exactly what the races are in this game. Like so far, like like we've seen the fish people, and we've seen those like furry like fox squirrel people. And then there's like regular humans. But yeah, that's...
I can't ask him now, can I? I'm sorry.
The only ones I could think of.
I don't mean to take this out on you. That's probably for the best. I appreciate you listening, especially since we haven't talked much, just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
A little fresh air will clear my head.
That's level 11, baby. Let's go. An ability point here. Nope.
He's so.
Oh, you can use consumables right out of here too. Okay, that's dope. Where's the rest of my... Like, how do I equip power jump here? Press crouch when the... Oh, so... Oh, okay. So it's not an ability that you activate. You can just use it at any time. So it says you push crouch.
Yeah.
It does go on cooldown though. But you don't have to bind it separately. Let's see here. So we got the Adragan's heart or whatever. We're gonna get that.
Here we go! Take him down. We got them all.
Gone in minutes. No wonder they're having trouble farming these days.
See that epic chest down there.
Keep your eyes peeled, Envoy.
We're just gonna chill in the water.
Maybe we don't go inside the ancient creepy tower. Just a thought?
Okay, so all the enemies here aren't too bad. I was a little concerned that they were going to be really, really strong.
Careful where you step.
This one's strong. Was it?
Okay! Over here! Quit moving!
I was just getting warmed up. Here they come. You're mine now.
We'll get a couple buffs going here. Nothing crazy though. So we'll do a stew for some regen for the next 80 seconds. We'll rock. Stam. Constitution.
Been to Fiora a few times. Not a bad place.
Exceptional greatsword. So mine is 72 damage, right? The exceptional greatsword is 135 with 140 stun. We're gonna mess with it just to see, chat. And if you got it is slow, but it's not. It's not crazy slow. What I'm looking forward to is the stun. The stun damage is going to be big.
Look at that. After you, envoy. Yeah.
This one's mine. Here we go.
Hold on.
Right behind you.
No, it's not that great.
Left leg. Good one. Up. You left.
Yeah, it didn't hit that. I mean, it hit hard, but yeah, definitely not even remotely worth it.
the Death God did all that?
Well done.
Can't do this much longer. This is it for me. You're right.
Still recovering.
Isokso!
For you!
Okay, we're definitely gonna let's get some buffs because this looks like it's gonna be some kind of boss type of situation.
A welcome visitor. It has been so long since one of your kind has walked in this grove. Strange, as this is your home.
I came looking for the heart.
A curious thing for Kith to want. Even one as special as you. It belonged to one who tended this grove for longer than I have been here. Sickness changed them, as it has recently changed so many creatures in these woods. It no longer recognized us as their kin. We had to stop them before their madness damaged the land. But it is over now. All that remains is their heart. Our kind has no need for such remembrances. It would cause us no pain to part with it. But wait. No. No! So many dead. So many of my kin are dead by your hand.
All right, listen, I can explain what happened was...
The time for words has passed.
Arms up! Show me what you got! Left leg! Let's see what you got!
This ends.
He's also.
Hey! Over here!
Give me a target.
New armor! Not yet. Back on my feet. Let's see what you got. Let me catch my breath.
Chad, I didn't want to do it to him, Chad, but she gave me no option. She was willing to talk about it, and then she was pissed because I had to kill her people. But I had to kill her people because they were trying to kill me. Let's get a new ring too. So the Peerless Marksman with the ranged weapons with that, I wonder if magic is still considered ranged weapons, guys. I think they might be talking about like bows and guns though. But these give me more dodge distance. And more carry capacity. These are resistance to poison. One does count as range. There's the heart. I was worried we were going to be too weak for this area, but we did all right. We did all right, guys. Let me see. So then if the wand is a... We could probably rock this other 10% ring then. Everybody likes more damage. Okay, so I think we did all of the quests we had. Let me see, do I have any ice grenades now? No. Queen kept killing you? Yeah, and Joseph, I just had a freaking blitzer, dude. Put her in her place. Won't let us fast travel from here. There we go. Chad, there's been so much snow where I live. It's this winter. It's borderline unbearable, guys. Like, like New York got nice for a while here. It was like we would get snow. And then within, like, say it would snow, we'd get 3 feet of snow, which is crazy, you know? But how our winters have been is like we'd get like 2-3 feet of snow, and then within a week, maybe a week and a half, it would melt, and then it would go away, and then we'd get another storm. It'd snow, and then it would melt, and it would snow, and it would melt, and that was how it always is. It was just like the process of snow, then melt. Now, chat, we've had snow on the ground since like Christmas, nonstop, just solid. Like, I don't even remember what grass looks like. That shit's crazy. It's just been nonstop snow. And I think in the past, Crystal told me that the number, chat, it was like 110 inches or something like that of snow in the past like week that we've got here, chat. Like it was like 110 inches or something. It might have even been more than that of snow that we've got in the past week, because it's just we'll get 12 inches. And then the next day we'll get another like 5. Then the next day we'll get another 12. And it's just been non-stop snowing, chat. It's crazy. But this is how it used to be when I was young. Like, this is the winter times I remember when I was a kid. And then, like, New York got chill over the past few years. It's been, like, barely any winter. And then all of a sudden it just reverted back to the freaking 90s and early 2000 winters that we used to have. That's what I'm saying. I remember when I was younger, we had a crazy amount of snow all the time. And then it was like, as I got older, over these past like 10, 12 years or so, the snow like hasn't really been much of a thing. and then all of a sudden, like, they came back. So I don't know if, like, the planet goes in, like, phases or something, like every 20 years or something. It goes through, like, some, like, weird, like, phases for weather, but because these are the winters I remember as a kid, but yeah, we haven't seen these in like 12, 15 years. So, for some reason I feel like this merchant here was a... No, I don't think this was a magic merchant. Oh, she is. Awesome. But she only has ridiculous grimoires that I can't afford. You got any cheap grimoires, lady? Of course not. Called El Nino and El Nina cycles. Well, they need to cycle back to what we just had because this shit sucks. So we just turn in a bunch of bounties now.
Who's... If only we could find a way to coexist with them. But I suppose it is in their nature to oppose innovation. Huh? Nature? Good. Outlaws living off the hard work of others deserve nothing less.
She look bald as fuck.
Perfecto. Return when you have more to claim.
Or we'll get thrown out of the pub.
We're all ready. Ado, welcome.
Really?
For an Adragan, you're very resourceful. And a more than capable companion for poor Giatta.
Tell me about the Dreamscourge, dude. His was
With
definitely
any
the
luck,
hardest.
I can tell you a great deal. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first. Let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood.
I'll wash my hands in the sea and leave, dude.
All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum. Chrysalis.
Chrysalis? Protection.
A prison made of doors. A grave dug with fear.
Hello? You still with me?
Let's continue, dude.
No, we should stop. This has gone far enough. Let's go over your results. Your soul is like a piece of sea glass. All the edges are smoothed down. Quite beautiful, really. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold. Usually, all it takes is a mirror. Not my area of expertise, I'm afraid. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting. That would be closer to Giatta's area of expertise. I'm sure she'd love to give you a look. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giatta's theory of the Dreamscourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land. Diverted, like the flow of a river.
Why didn't anyone step in and defend her, dude?
And risk joining her in exile? No. Without this workshop, we have nothing. Regardless, essence doesn't just disappear. It must be going somewhere. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giatta my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Yeah, I'll be honest. He lost me when he started talking about souls. What did I miss?
I don't give a fuck, bro.
You ever think, what if I wasn't a ranger?
Of course. What would you do?
Well, she's supposed to be exiled. She still ain't left yet. Hold on, give me 1 sec, guys. I just gotta go grab some water real quick. Give me 1 sec. actually taking my time already. I didn't take a Tylenol. Chat, my office is so hot. My office is so hot. Patrick, like real talk, sometimes I will look over at chat and you guys will be off on some crazy shit. And yeah, I'll just kind of be like, nah, I ain't getting involved in that. And I just let you guys do your thing. I had to leave the door open. My kids and stuff are asleep, so wasn't a big deal.
Maybe a cow herder.
Yeah, there's all the time I look over at chat, y'all some talking about some crazy shit. I'm just like,
But I'd make no money.
but then sometimes y'all drag me into it.
Why not?
Are you as excited to get started as I am? Because I'm very excited.
Yeah, sure.
Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
Yeah,
That's the fun part of metaphysics. Everything is strange, but nothing is new. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
Okay, so what's
Now we just
what do we
need the
got?
right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus.
Yeah, that shit sounds crazy, chat. You didn't think to grab that while I was out, dude?
Oh, I thought about it. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
The basement.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
Marie with the 13 months. I wouldn't say I'm your guys' ringleader. I'm more like... sometimes I feel like I'm that guy who's standing at the party with the beer while everybody else is partying. And I'm just kind of like the guy just standing there holding it. And just like... That's more or less what I feel like. How many of you guys have ever been that guy or gal at the party? You kind of just stand there holding your beer, just kind of diddy bopping. Patrick, I've been the designated driver more times than I can. Oh my god! Because I was the only one. I was the only one in my squad that had my driver's license in Okinawa, so I used to have to drive everybody everywhere. But I didn't mind because you realize how dumb people look when they're drunk, and yeah, it was. Oh god! But I don't mind being DD. I don't like. I like remembering my night and having a good time. All right, so let's see. I'll go grab it for her.
The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
That's where her parents died. I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great. Don't know what I expected, but this isn't it.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
What do you mean, who grows here? This was her will? Spend too much time in privacy in your lab. I know your words are exchanged. Oh shit, don't tell me that's one of her fucking parents, dude. Yo, that's her parents, dude.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
I don't know if that's what I would call it.
Guards. We can leave now, right?
Poor Giatta. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
Could you imagine turning your fucking parents into a tree people?
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giatta's parents, or whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods, I can't believe this.
Actually, she didn't even turn them into tree people. She turned them into people-shaped trees.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there? Nothing so malicious, but no less cruel. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing.
You want to talk about it?
My mother had an idea about how to use the essence of the living lands, and it destroyed her.
Oh, it was her mother?
My father. Our family.
I've heard that story too many times. This land takes more than it gives.
So I swore an oath. No one could enter the lab until I understood what happened. I'm on the right track to figuring it out, which is almost as good. Enough about me. Let's worry about you for a change. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way.
Wait, lady, so she had the solution to all of our problems this whole time and it was in the basement, so you just could have opened the door and gone at any point? Yo, chat. That ain't it, dude.
Don't worry. It's more durable than it looks. Kind of like me. The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us. Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. No telling how long we'll be gone. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Ah, finally, some time to rest my feet.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
Actually, I should have... So she is a new companion. So I actually probably should have sent the other dude, not Kai. I've actually kind of built my play style around him because he does a lot of stun. He's a good tank. So, she's anime. So she has purification, calls forth regular energy, heals. Oh, she's a healer, dude. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, so she's a healer, which is something we haven't had. So having a tank and a healer in a party, it's gonna be good, chat. It's gonna be good. Let's see, I want.
Oh, hey there. Something on your mind? I guess I'm still thinking about that woman we met in the woods. The one who was going dream thrall. Something about her reminded me of old times. War stories. And I've seen shades of that before. The meek trooper who develops a taste for killing. Now, the part that stuck with me was what she said about watching her partner turn. Seeing someone you know, someone close to you, beyond help like that. I just want to know. You were careful when you told her about Adelaro. Why?
It's nice. Yeah, it seemed kinder that way, dude.
It probably was. Some part of her seemed to know. And even in the state she was in, she handled it. Better than most. Sorry. I need a moment to clear my head.
Bro, I was trying to get you in the party, dude. So let's see here. Abilities... Companions, and then we're gonna go with Giatta here. Has got 3 points. So purification, calls force and vigor, wave, heals allies by 50%. Yeah, so we'll get 50% enemies within range of purification, increased damage. Yeah, so we're gonna get the big heal. Barrier. Giatta grants all allies a shield that provides temporary health for 20 seconds. This is increases move speed and attack speed of all allies for... Ooh. Yo, she's awesome, dude. So we'll get this here. Acceleration. And then we'll get this here. All right, so how do I...
You know, you wouldn't...
What can I say? I do my best work under pressure.
Believe me, I meant that as a compliment.
Not to mention willfully obtuse.
Living landers can be contrarian and combative. That's what sends a lot of us here in the first place. But it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people. Especially when it means getting them to face a hard truth.
Chat, how the fuck do you swap your people back?
Agreed. I'm with you both. And Giatta. She knows who she is and what she believes.
Oh, when you leave
She's
the
got
camp?
more clarity and conviction
Okay.
than I had at her age.
She has more
I'm
clarity
gonna talk
than
to
you have
him though,
now.
see if he has a side
Hey,
quest.
I am a willing victim of my own delusions.
Sometimes that just makes it easier.
Hey, don't worry. We're talking about Giatta's situation.
Right. Like, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this probably isn't how you wanted to start a new adventure, but we're glad to have you with us.
Thank you, Kai. The circumstances could be better, but it helps to be among friends.
Anytime.
Okay.
Envoy? Hard to imagine what Giatta's going through right now, with her parents and all that. I mean, I have no idea what actually happened there, but she lost her people. She'll need time to get past that. And she deserves it. Right, changing the subject. Ask away. There is something big in the southeast of the region. Most hunters say to stay away from there. I'll be honest. It has changed a lot since I was last here, which wasn't that long ago. It's always been thick forest and crawling vines, but now it's like the forest has had enough and is ready to wipe us all out. That said, at least it's fertile. And you can still eat most of the vegetation here, though I wouldn't touch the mushrooms. Especially the ones that move around on their own. Right, changing the subject. Ask away. Oh, do tell. Right, thinking about Solace will do that to you. It's not something I like talking about, really. Honestly, I prefer leaving the past in the past. I see. Let's lay this out, Envoy. I can tell you've got survival training of your own. I don't need to know if you loved your daddy or not. Now, we just met, Envoy, and I'm here to do a job. Maybe we'll be best of friends someday, but this isn't that day. Best we just keep things professional.
Okay, so I don't think I've upgraded. I don't think I have reached his level of
Thank you.
Friendship or whatever.
Not everyone accepts that some things are best left in the past.
So I can't do his
right. Changing
companion
the
quest
subject.
right now.
Pleasant dreams.
I wish you could have seen Emerald Stair in better time.
Let's see here. So, yeah, we still have the same amount. Because I need 3 of those, and right now I will only be able to craft 2. Let's see. So hardwood, branch. We can't craft any more of those. Our armor is awakened. Yeah, so we need hardwood branch for our shield and our wand. And then for this, we need some softwood branch, which I think I could actually break down some weapons. Oh no, I don't need these. Never mind. I'm using a fine one. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about that shit. All right.
What was it like? I've only passed through.
Let me see what else. Oh, that black is fire though. Yeah, we'll give it a black.
For a few times over the years.
The evenings were cool. Fish leaped into our net.
Okay, so we're gonna go with Kai and Giatta.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels.
That's fucked up.
To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death. The lake dries. Prune the bellflowers. Why should anything wilt? Endless spring. They breathe. They flower. They will never fade.
Scared of what? What, like getting it yourself? I mean, Noah and Vito's already bounced back from it, so the only one I'm worried about is Freya.
Apple into seed? We think not. They have blossomed now.
That's fucked.
They sing in peace. Was it not worth the change?
They have a new form, and that's... No, dude.
Do we not? The bear would have spent its days in the wood. They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells. Even the darkest evening clouds part with the morning mist. Sleep now. Dream of beauty and new life. We will speak soon.
Okay, so I think we're going to be going to a new region, maybe? I was trying to see if there was anything else for me to do here in this area. But yeah, I got to return these notes here. Oh, we got Old Nunya here. Let me see. Where is this one at? Well, that's actually pretty close by. Let's go knock that out.
Quiet as a soul.
Okay, so let me get these.
Make way! Come on! Come on! Come and get me!
Battle storm.
Here we go. So we got a bounty to hunt in here. It's an ancient bear. It's probably affected by
I thought I had explored
Dreamscourge.
all of Emerald Stair, but this is new to me.
We need to get another freaking Grimoire chat.
I think that's Maxim Vidaro, the governor's father. What have you got there? Some sort of puzzle piece?
Yeah, this is his father. So we're not going anywhere until we can get in here, and I need fire. Could use this little fireball. Just trying to save those for the fight, but I'm not gonna walk back to.
Oh, smells like a whale's insides.
Oh yeah, Kai can't open it too, yeah. I mean, I had the little fireballs, but I was just trying to save them. That shit hurts. What the fuck?
I'll fix this.
Oh, there it is. Damn, that's a fucking enemy and a half right there. Okay.
Faster, I say!
He's so.
Thanks, soldier.
for the wheel.
You've got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giatta.
They had us working for that shit right there, dude.
Remember the strangle route. Be quiet.
Okay, so that cave leads down somewhere. Let's go see where that leads. Nothing there. So that was our last bounty in the area, and then I think we had... So we got to return the Sansa. I still wasn't able to get this dude out yet. Let's head back to town really quick. I'm going to see if they have a grimoire that we can buy in the city.
I only carry this.
Dude, did I sell my fine? Dude, I don't think I ever bought one. So we can get the fine. I think I felt like I did though. Like the exceptional here, which is insane. This shit is 7,200. It's just too expensive. So I'll just grab the fine element grimoire. It's a little pricey, but we'll just always have that on us for when we need it. Oh, we got a quest here in town too.
Prices seem a bit steep.
Oh, you startled me. This old woman can get lost in prayer from time to time. You must be the Adragan envoy I've been hearing about. Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here. The failing crops, the strange beasts, and even the Dreamscourge are all the result of our neglect of the dead.
As I've told you before.
Oh, sure. I can't take the blame for all of Fior's problems, but my negligence has only made things worse. The dead of Fjord
I
expect
do have
certain
gems I could
rituals
sell.
to be carried out. I have failed to perform those rituals, and now the spirits are angry.
Are you volunteering us to hang out in a graveyard?
Oh, if you would, that would simply be wonderful. I wouldn't know how to thank you.
Money?
Our recent dead require a final meal to ease their passage from life. Without it, they can't rejoin the cycle.
You've got people waiting in line for their next meal, and you want to waste food on the dead?
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to leave it at the graves. The dead will take it from there.
Flesh and bone, they bring the fruit to those who cannot eat. What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
Utter nonsense. Maybe it made sense in the republics, where they had enough to go around, but not here.
This custom goes back a long way. We never had dream throws or such blight in our crops until now.
Lady, this has nothing to do with that. You're being ridiculous.
Do it for whatever reason you like, as long as it gets done. The first offering goes to a cliffside grave on the southern coast. The second offering goes to a grave in the swamp, far to the west from here. The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fjord, where a family lost their lives to the encroaching wilds.
Okay.
I believe it will do exactly that. The spirits will find closure and rest, and the living can move on from this recent tragedy. Be careful, friends. The angry spirits lash out blindly. I cannot predict what awaits you at these graves.
Next time you want to tour graveyards, I'm staying at camp. We should help the living and let the dead rest.
I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the conscience of an old lady. Please, return when the rituals are complete.
Oh, this lady really doing the cap.
Genuine healing crystal, purest in all of Eora.
I'm gonna turn in my last bounty. I should get the new, whatever the bounty reward
only
is.
carry the freshest herbs, mind you, plucked from...
Okay, so yeah, I got a bunch of gems here we could sell.
Welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty. Who's... impressive. You would know, wouldn't you? Interesting. Here's hoping I get approved to study the flow of essence into the region's fauna after all this is done. Perfetto! That's
There
all
it is.
of
We're
them.
done with all of them.
As am I. At last I can turn my attention to more important things. Oh, how I've missed my research. Oh, please take this. It's from my personal collection of essence-infused oddities. I have a feeling you will find it of more use than I would.
We got the Tree of Life. Oh, it's a shield. So we have sun. Wow, it's worth a fuck ton too. It's an exceptional quality shield. What does it do? Slowly regenerate up to 30% of your maximum health. Wow, that's a pretty good shield. Let's see where these bodies are, or the graves. Okay, so we have one here, one there, and one up there. Okay. Break down the other one. Yeah, we could break it down, get the draw out of it. Yeah, this one was close. Chat, you know what game I'm actually ridiculously excited for this year that I initially wasn't like jumping for joy. I was excited, but is the new Dying Light. That shit actually looks really cool.
We've got company.
Come on! Come on! Onward!
Dude, that speed buff is crazy.
Another glorious battle.
Ooh, here we go. Oh, nice. We got an Adra. Just going. Common bow. Damn, okay, nothing great. Okay, we got some spirits down there.
That was a close one.
Seems like a waste to me. It means something to them.
Okay. So that's one down.
Marshal!
Who's next? Anyone?
Sight was easier than the last one.
Waste of good food, if you ask me.
There's the Rangers' headquarters up this way.
Coming from your right. Let's see what you got. What's the target? Hold on. Who's ready for more?
Yeah.
So I wanted to see what was up at this Rangers headquarters real quick. I don't think there'll be any quests up here. I think it's probably just a unique POI, but... Oh, there is a fucking quest up
Watchtower
there.
is a good spot for getting a little private time with your
Listen,
sweetheart.
we'll get to the bottom
Not
of
that I
this.
would know.
Not. I agree that this is important, Masoni. But if we don't focus on hunting, people will starve.
How is a potential murderer in our ranks not your top priority? You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
Masoni here is an able ranger, but he sees conspiracies in every missed watch and errant footprint.
I've been right before. Remember when those revenants went missing and we found Vitor and Ulrask vivisecting them in a cave?
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside. Not something, someone. There is a Kith mind at work here. I am certain of it.
What interest does Adir have in Fior's affairs? We've survived without your sainted help for this long, and we don't need you now.
The land wasn't trying to kill us before. These are desperate times, Captain. You must see that.
We've suspected the killer among our ranks for several days, but there hasn't been time to investigate.
There hasn't been time? A traitor in your ranks is serious.
I told you I'll do it.
And lose my best hunter to whatever might have taken Monato and Verano? Absolutely not. I cannot risk you, Masoni. We've had to redouble our hunting to feed Fior, and the bandits and Zarips are running us ragged. Every ranger we lose brings us closer to starvation.
What interest does Adir have in Fior's affairs?
Money.
We've survived without your sainted help for this long, and we don't need you now.
The land wasn't trying to kill us before. These are desperate times, Captain. You must see that.
With all due respect, you understand why I might be hesitant to ask an Adiran official for help?
As if those bookworms in the city would lift a finger to help us lowly rangers.
You made your point, Masoni. Two of our best, Monato and Verano, have failed to report back. Neither of them would fall easily to creatures they faced 100 times before.
Monato is the most skilled tracker we have, and Verano is our most accomplished archer.
You really think one of their own would betray them?
The only threat they wouldn't be prepared for would come from someone they trust.
As if that weren't enough, my rangers spotted a stranger near town this morning. They kept to the shadows, wearing some kind of mask.
He didn't used to be.
When harvests were good, the docks and market would be buzzing with people from Paradis, Thirdborn, even Solace. But harvests have not been good for a long time. We see very little of our neighbors now.
Eccentric, you say? Go on then. Elaborate.
Remind me how we met.
Point taken.
Oh, we have our fair share of eccentrics, but none who've taken up a mask.
Let's hope this doesn't give them any ideas.
All that to say, I don't think this masked stranger is one of our neighbors. But I don't know yet if they bear us ill will. Yes, I've heard some rumors about what may have happened with Belén and Adelaro. A tragic situation if they're true.
That's the real reason you don't want to investigate, isn't it?
Monato and Verano are my friends. I don't want to see them like that.
But this is why I think they were killed. Neither of them had the symptoms, the disorientation, the aggression. It just doesn't add up. Tell him about Durso and Casagrada.
All right, Envoy, if you really want to get involved. Two of my rangers have been acting strangely since the others disappeared. Rangers Dorso and Casagrada.
Would they really turn on their own brethren?
Both are good people, but they're connected with my missing men. And they haven't been particularly forthcoming.
I was doing okay until I just saw my face again. And now I'm upset again. Now I'm upset again. Like I can't even change my hair, chat. Like we can't even change my hair. Like, why'd y'all let me pick them cheeks, chat?
I've moved Dorso and Casagrada to posts just outside Fior. I haven't explained why, but Dorso's probably figured it out. Speak with them, and follow any leads they might turn up. I'm still not convinced either of them is a murderer, but...
It's better to be sure.
I'm sure Masoni here will be waiting with bated breath. Watch yourself in the wilds, Envoy. And Godspeed.
I can't think of much worse than turning on your squad, except having to suspect your own people. We should help them.
Get the beacon dry. Brush wood and tinder. And then
I'm not climbing up there. The tower's barely standing.
All right, so we got one more grave site. Okay, Ranger Dorso's over there. So I'm gonna go do this other grave site up this way first, and then we'll come back and do these two. could turn off godlike in the menu. That's the cat, dude, because I couldn't find... Where? Where? Because I don't see it. We look. Game. Toro, spin, head bob, world camera. Combat blood. Dodge, slow. Nope. Obviously nothing. Audio, UI. Interaction icons, loot shimmer, override. Display. Identifier, stop, chat, region names, experience, objective marker name. Compass. Nope. Accessibility. Third person, head bob. Nope. Keyboard, and then controller. Lies. It's not in here, dude. We're stuck with Slick Pimple Face.
No, nothing. Oh, my apologies, my friend. Is there any chance we've met before? I seem to have forgotten, well, everything.
Noguchi? It's me, Giatta. Do you know where you
she
are?
knows him.
I have no idea where, or even who I am. I just came out here with no memory whatsoever.
I've seen him absent-minded before, but never like this.
Dreamscourge.
No, nothing. I was actually surprised and relieved to find out I was actually quite handsome.
Is there anyone else around when you woke up, dude?
No. No one who seemed to have any idea who I was. I will do what I can. Thank you for your time.
Chat, we should probably take him out. Can't take no chances. Oh, what the fuck is that thing?
Lead the way.
So we're gonna take out the wizard.
Give me a second. Come and get me!
Ich sag so!
I was worried for a second.
Damn, bro, get the fuck away from me with your shocking ass.
The insects will get...
Team swamplands, we leave this site to you.
to it first.
That's one for us.
Mud in my boots. Just what I need.
I always heard they're more scared of us than we are of them.
That's awkward. They didn't want to fight me for whatever reason. That was a first. Yeah, I electrified the.
Like you know where you're going?
I electrified the water. 'Cause the cool thing about the elements in this game is they actually like affect the things that make sense. It would have been a strong thing to fight them there, but yeah, for some reason they ran off. They didn't try to fight me.
I don't think it's fair. I didn't do anything wrong. Probably using me as an example. Pick on the new kids, no? I'll be back out there in no time. You watch. You're that envoy, aren't you? It's the face. Gives you away. What can the Fjord Ranger's rising star do for you, Your Eminence?
Let's not talk about my face, dude. Why'd they have to show it?
I don't know anything. This is all just a misunderstanding. Wait. You think I'm the killer, don't you? Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault.
Tell me what happened then, dude.
Verano should be back at headquarters any minute. He seemed to have things under control when we got separated. We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew two of them away from the fight, and Verano and I got separated. When I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over. I've told you everything I know. No one else seems to believe me, so believe whatever you want. Look for a bridge southwest from Fjord, near Nakotedek. Go west across the bridge and you'll come across the camp. There could still be bandits around there. Be careful.
Hopefully it's not too late for his partner. For both their sakes.
That's for sure. So where the hell is that? Oh yeah. That was the dude. That was the dude that we seen in the cage. That was the guy that we seen in the cage over there. Yeah, he's still alive. We already cleared out those bandits too. And now I got the Grimoire, so I can open that up. Makes sense, yeah. So we know he's alive. But all right, guys, we are gonna save here for tonight. Again, I want to thank you all for coming and hanging out. Hope everybody had a good day today. Tomorrow we'll be back with some more KCD, and not exactly sure what else we'll be doing, but KCD will definitely be our main thing we do tomorrow. And yeah, again, I appreciate the love, guys. I really appreciate the support. It means the world to me. But again, I hope you all had a good night. I hope you all get that good sleep. Hopefully I don't wake up feeling sick. Now that we got 3 people in my house with the flu. Oh, Jesus. We'll see how it goes. But all right, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Again, you all have a great rest of your night. I love you all. Drop comments down below. Smash that like button. And do other things, guys. And I really appreciate it. All right. I love you guys. You have a great night. Peace.